Making a list view, which is going to be populated dynamically using info from Cloud FireStore. Let's jump right into it. I like this one today because I think it's one that a lot of us can use. It's quite practical and common. You're going to need to be displaying data dynamically like we are today. So first one up, first import material. Only other one we'll need for now is the Cloud FireStore. Okay, let's make a stateful widget. I'm going to call this one home. And first thing I will do is instantiate this FireStore object, and just need to hit that instance property. We're good there. Now it's going to be a pretty simple widget tree at the top. It's just going to be a stream builder with a list view builder inside. For the stream, we're going to need to get the widget. Actually, before I forget, let's declare the data type here. So this is going to be a query snapshot. All right, widget dot. All right, we got the FireStore now. The collection is just going to be the name of your collection minus services2. Make sure you type that in exactly the way it is. Last part, snapshots. Okay. Next thing is the builder. We need the context and snapshot. Snapshot. All right, now let's tell it what to do. In here, we're gonna want, actually, I'm gonna want to name something here. So let's go ahead and make a string first. String item title. Yeah, I want the item title to be snapshot.data.documents. This is a list, so go ahead and index it. And then to get into this property here, which is really what we want, you need to open another pair of brackets and just type in what I had it named as there, or what you have it named as there, I should say, service name. All right, so that one is good to go. Actually, let me hold on to this. I inserted it in the wrong place, but we will use it very soon. Okay, now if this snapshot does not have any data, let me put that marker there, then let's go ahead and tell it to return a simple text widget just to let us know, hey, it's loading, it's temporary, don't worry. Next thing up, we're going to want to return, after that, we're going to return a list view. This is really what we're getting at, right? And we're going to use the builder version. And in here, we're going to put in the context and the index. And then we tell it what to do. How about, okay, now that's what I had. That's where I wanted to use it. I tried to accidentally put it in here, but no, it's going in the list view. And let's return, I haven't created this yet, but just follow with me. Return card item. That's what I'm going to call this widget that we're returning. And I'm going to want to pass in item title. Okay. So the next thing we should do here is to create this item title. I'm going to make it a stateful widget. Sorry, this card item. Okay. And let's do the constructor. So we need to pass in that item title, card item. Well, I'd like to do it like this first. So string item title, okay, and then this dot item title, semicolon. We're good to go there. And another thing forward looking here that I want to do is create a boolean, because I'm going to put a checkbox on here. So I would need to keep track if that's checked. By default, I want it to be false because this layout is kind of for a customer facing. So, you know, once they click on it, then you want it to be true. All right, and then here, let's return a card because I like the effects of the card. It goes with the list tile, as I'm sure some of you guys know by now. If you've been playing around with some of these different Flutter widgets, they're so convenient. And then in here, a couple things I want. The title is going to be what we passed in. So to get to the parent property, just type in widget, then you'll see the item title. Oh, this needs to be wrapped in a text widget. That is the issue. No, actually, no apostrophes, whatever. All right, so now the title's good. One other thing we want on here, or that I want at least, is the trailing checkbox. So that way, it's not just the list that you look at. You can the customer, because that's, you know, our application, and probably yours too. In a lot of applications, you're going to want them to interact with it. If they select something, you're going to want to know. There are, of course, you know, more advanced ways, prettier ways to do this, but this is just, you know, for versions, for the beginner, just to start off. So checkbox, let's have the value set as that is checked. Next thing we want on here is the onChanged, and is a Boolean value. Don't really need to name it. And in here, what I want to do is when they tap on it, it should toggle the value of is checked. So let's just reverse that. Is checked. And that is looking pretty good. I think I have everything covered in here, except for this item title, which I need to. All right, that should be good now. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a spin. See how this is doing. Well, so far we have range error. Oh, we didn't put in one property for the Listview builder. I normally put this one first, actually. Item count. And in that, we're going to put snapshot.data.documents.length. Let's try that again. Hopefully it comes out prettier. We don't like the red. And here's the interactivity part. All right, I clicked on it. Oh, you know what? Last thing, so I knew there was a couple loose ends here, is on the onChange. Some of you might have already seen this. You're going to want to wrap that in a set state, because the UI needs to be updated. The value updated, but, you know, not the UI. So let's try that one more time. And now these should be clickable. Okay, perfect. And you can see they're all functioning on their own. So that's why we needed to make that widget separate, so that way each of these can have their own value. But hey, there it is. If you guys have any questions, have any troubles here with Flutter, I'm no pro, but you know, I'm getting into it, so don't ask me, you know, some super advanced question. If you're, you know, new to Flutter, or you're building some basic things using Flutter FireStore, then it'd be good to connect with you. Otherwise, I look forward to putting out some more videos like this that I think will just be helpful for other people out there in my situation, you know, not super high level, just, you know, in that intermediate level to get you started, to get you going. But hey guys, thanks for watching, and let's talk soon.